السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا بكم في قناة Arab English Learning، قناة تعليم اللغة الإنجليزية للعرب. النهاردة درسنا كتاب Connect Plus Unit 5 لجونيور 5 Term 2 Lessons 3 and 4. Let's start. Page 8 Lesson 3 What do you like doing in your free time? Exercise 1 Listen to Tariq interviewing two classmates. Put the questions in the order you hear them.
Conversation 1.
Hi, Eunice. Can I ask you some questions?
Of course.
What do you like doing in your free time?
I really love listening to music.
Great. Thanks. So, how about sports? Do you like swimming?
No, I don't. I don't like the water, but I enjoy playing football.
Do you like watching TV or playing computer games?
No, I don't like watching TV, but I like playing computer games.
What hobby do you enjoy doing most?
That's probably listening to music.
Okay. Thanks, Eunice.
Conversation 2.
Can I ask you some questions about your free time? Okay. What sports do you like doing?
I love swimming. I want to swim for the national team one day.
Wow, that's amazing. Let's see. Do you enjoy cooking?
Yes, I do. I often make cakes for my family.
So, how about creative hobbies? Do you like doing arts and crafts?
Yes, I do. Painting is my favorite.
And do you like watching TV?
Yes, I do.
Do you like listening to music?
No, I don't. I don't have time.
So, what hobby do you enjoy doing most?
That's definitely swimming.
Exercise 2. Listen again. Write Y, Eunice, and L, Lama, next to the hobbies that they like. Conversation 1.
Hi, Eunice. Can I ask you some questions?
Of course.
What do you like doing in your free time?
I really love listening to music.
Great. Thanks. So, how about sports? Do you like swimming?
No, I don't. I don't like the water, but I enjoy playing football.
Do you like watching TV or playing computer games?
No, I don't like watching TV, but I like playing computer games.
What hobby do you enjoy doing most?
That's probably listening to music.
Okay. Thanks, Eunice.
Conversation 2.
Can I ask you some questions about your free time?
Okay.
What sports do you like doing?
I love swimming. I want to swim for the national team one day.
Wow, that's amazing. Let's see. Do you enjoy cooking?
Yes, I do. I often make cakes for my family.
So, how about creative hobbies? Do you like doing arts and crafts?
Yes, I do. Painting is my favorite.
And do you like watching TV?
Yes, I do.
Do you like listening to music?
No, I don't. I don't have time.
So, what hobby do you enjoy doing most?
That's definitely swimming.
Exercise 3. Listen to Tarek and Hani talking about the results of the survey. Label the sections of the pie chart with the activities in Exercise 2. Which activity is not in the pie chart?
Hi, Tarek. What are you drawing? Hi, Henny. I'm drawing some pie charts for my social studies homework.
Oh, really? What do they show?
Well, we did a survey about hobbies and free time activities. This one shows people's favorite hobbies.
Cool. That's interesting.
Yes, our class is very healthy. Look, lots of people like swimming.
Gosh, that's amazing. Was that the most popular hobby?
Yes, definitely. 9 people said it was their favorite. It's even more popular than playing computer games, for example. That's the second most popular.
What's the blue section for?
That's for watching TV. 3 people out of 30 said that was their favorite.
What about cooking? Was that popular?
Well, lots of people like doing it, but no one said it was their favorite.
That's my favorite hobby, but I'm not very good at it. And what's this section for?
This one is for creative hobbies. So, painting, making jewelry, things like that.
How many chose that as their favorite?
2 people. And this one here is for playing football. It's interesting that about half the class play football. 50%. 10 boys and 5 girls. But only 5 said it was their favorite.
Interesting. There's one other section, the red one. What's that for?
That's listening to music. 4 people chose that.
Page 9, exercise 4. Look at the pie chart again on page 8 and complete these sentences using less, more, the least, the most. 1. Swimming is the most popular activity. 2. Playing football is more popular than doing creative hobbies. 3. Cooking is the least popular activity. 4. Listening to music is less popular than playing computer games. Now in exercise 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 he's telling you how to make a survey. A survey يعني بعمل استطلاع، بسأل أسئلة واشوف ايه اكتر حاجة الولاد بيحبوها واكتر حاجة مش بيحبوها. So you are going to do a class survey about students' favorite hobbies. Write some questions for your survey in your notebook. And you can use the questions from exercise 1 or different ones. هنكتب الأول الأسئلة من مخي وأقعد أدور كده إيه الأسئلة اللي ممكن أسألها زي what sports do you like? How do you spend your free time? Do you like cooking? And so on. Then exercise 6, do your survey. Interview your classmates and write down their answers. هبدأ أسأل زمايلي في الفصل نفس الأسئلة وأبدأ أكتب الإجابات بتاعتهم. Then answer your classmate questions. You can answer the survey questions with short answers like yes I do or no I don't. You can add really to your answers to make them sound stronger. لما أحب إن أنا أضيف قوة للجملة أو للأكتيفيتي اللي أنا بعمله فبقول I really love playing tennis. I really enjoy watching movies. Okay? يبقى بعد ما هكتب الأسئلة هعمل انترفيو لزمايلي بالأسئلة دي وأكتب كمان الأنسرز بتاعتهم. Exercise 7. Draw a pie chart for your survey like this one and remember to label or name أسمي السكشنز اللي هي كل سكشن دي ايه اكتر هوبي محبوبة وايه اكتر هوبي مش محبوبة واعمل لها percentage. Okay? Then exercise 8, work with a partner and make sentences about the results of your survey. Then share your ideas with the class. You can use this example. بعد ما كتبت ال questions وعملت interview لزمايلي وعملت ال pie chart أبدأ أعلق على ال results بتاعت ال survey بتاعي بالطريقة دي. In my class, swimming is more popular than painting, but playing computer games is the most popular. ده example. انت طبعا ممكن تغير أسامي ال activities حسب الكلاس بتاعك. Exercise 9, ask and answer the questions with a partner. بعد كده بتيجي مع زميلك to practice speaking عشان تعملوا practice للمحادثة في الكلاس. بتبدأ تسألوا الأسئلة دي بالتعليق على الباي chart وعلى السيرفي بتاعك. فبتسألوا الأسئلة دي. 1. Which sport do you think is the most exciting? 2. Which sport or hobby do you think is the most relaxing? 3. Which sport do you think is the most dangerous? 4. Which sport do you think is the most expensive and why? Okay? وهدف الموضوع ده كله هو to practice your speaking and talking to your friends in English in the classroom. Page 10, lesson 4. Do you like reading poems? هل تحب قراءة الأشعار? Now, exercise 1. Ask and answer the questions with a partner. I will answer these questions according to myself. 1. Do you like reading poems? No, I don't. 2. When do you read or hear poems? I read poems in English lessons. 3. What is the difference between a story and a poem? A story has characters, plot, and conflict, but the poem has verses, rhyming words, and talks about certain feeling. Exercise 2. Listen and read the poem, then circle the best title. 1. What children like doing. 2. We can all have a hobby. 3. After school activities. Amir loves traveling. He wants to do more. He loves going places he's never been before. Faris is creative and makes lots of art. He paints and he draws. He shows us his heart. And Noha loves nature. She hugs great big trees. She goes hiking and camping and talks to the bees. And then we have Tarek, who's such a great cook. He loves making dishes he finds in a book. There are so many things to do with our time. We can all find a hobby and then say it's mine. So, which title do you think is the best? Yes, we can all have a hobby. That's exactly we have here in the last verse. Okay. Exercise 3. Read the poem again. Write the names of the people who do the things in the photos. Who loves painting? Faris. And who loves traveling? Amir. And cooking? Tariq. And nature? Noha. Page 11, exercise 4. Read again and choose A or B about the poem we just read on page 10. 1. Where does Amir like going? To new places. 2. What can we see in Faris's pictures? How he feels. 3. Why does Noha hug trees? A. She loves them. 4. Where does Noha like going? To places in the countryside because she loves nature. 5. What does Tariq like to cook? Different meals. 6. How does Tariq know what to cook? He uses recipes in a book. 7. What can we do in our free time? A lot of things. 8. Who can find a hobby? We all can. Exercise 5. Work in pairs. Exercise 1. The first 4 verses of the poem have 2 words that rhyme. Rhyme means they have music or the same sound. So read the poem aloud and circle these words. Like more before, art, heart, trees, bees, book, and cook. Exercise 2. Now take turns to practice reading the poem aloud. Exercise 6. You will just ask and answer the questions with a partner. Practice speaking with your friend in the classroom. 1. Do you like this poem? Why? 2. Do you like reading or writing poems? Why? 3. Do you know any poems? Tell your partner about them. 4. Which of the hobbies in the poem would you like to do and why? Thank you very much for listening and watching this video. ما تنساش تتابع بقية اليونت على Connect Plus Children's Book لجونيور 5 وكمان الأكتيفيتي بوك الأنسرز بتاعت نفس اليونت. ولو أول مرة تشوف Arab English Learning يا ريت تعمل سبسكرايب ولايك وشير عشان غيرك يستفيد ويبقى شكرا جدا إنك بتنشر معلومة مجانا. شير في الخير. See you very soon. Bye.